Alright, let's see what we have in this cozy little front door. We need to find a way to open this. We've got a doll up here. So how many we're up to? 7. Alright. So it looks like we got a snowman standing out here in front of the door. He's got the last gear. This looks like a library. I love libraries. What's this? What sort of cobwebs are these? I can't get rid of them. They must be magic. A stray screw. I should take it. But how would you get down? I need a tool to take this screw. And how do we do that? The cat? No, he doesn't want to help me. Didn't I see a raps gone with the key? You did, yeah. He ran into here. A gold bar. Yum yum. Locked. Why? You can't do anything about it. The door has to go. So, sorry about that. We do have a gold bar. We do have a mold. But I don't believe I've seen any places where we can use that. Anyway, we can use these here. Oh, there's a foundry over here. Valley. Well, we found a foundry. And a cannon. And a cannon. There is a teeny tiny Christmas tree which looks rather well used. So do we have any dolls in here? It doesn't look like it. I've always thought a fir tree forest covered with snow has a certain air of freshness and freedom. Absolutely, we can go to the porch, further into the forest. My. What's this? More missing pieces? I can deal with it. I like how these puzzles have these abstract sounds. Got the second mechanism part. And a hair figurine. How about this? Ugh, I can't move this thing without a wheel. We also need to fire it. The only way to move this is to wheel it away. Sadly not. Can't use it. We'll go into the kennel. Wandering around in the forest is a mere pleasure. It's a pity I don't have time now, but I will come back here later. So we got the porch, and we also got a kennel. It looks more like a barn. Found a copper ingot. This forge would be a whole lot more useful if I had a mold. So do we need to put this here? I do. That looks really hot. Okay, so we got a golden star. Thank you very much. Okay, that's the mold. Now I need to melt some metal. Look at me, the blacksmith here. Alright, so we also got a metal star. Don't I have a bar of metal I can melt? I don't think so. No? I don't have any. It's probably a silver bar. Why not? Alright, let's go to the kennel. Oh my goodness, look at that giant dog. That's huge. I can't remember the exact race. It looks like... I don't know. What's that wailing sound? Got a doll over here. 8 out of 25. 1/3 of the way. It's beautiful in here, the way the moonlight filters through. It sure is. These things are absolutely gorgeous. I gotta say, a really, really good graphic. I wonder if all the other game series that got released around this time are just as beautiful as this. Maybe it's just extra crisp because it's the first Christmas game. You never know. This statue obviously comes as a pair. Is it this one? No. It isn't. Funny looking chest. There are some loose bricks here. The wall is built over an empty space. A mining sign. Is it a mining sign? Oh yeah, it's a pickaxe. That means I can use a miner's tool to open it up. Alright, what about you, poor little fella? There, sweet doggy. I'm your friend. So we need 4 stars in total. Poor little dog. Oh, wait, so I can climb up there. How about you? Tarzan. Tarzan the cat. What do you have, a silver bar? Or a moon metal bar? This is just a kennel, but with the moonlight streaming through, it's like a manja scene. What is that? What's a manja scene? It's locked from the inside. Oh, shoot. What about you, Mr. Candle? No? Alright, so we got another star. To melt. So I wonder if the last one is silver. Alright. We will come back here later. But first, let's go to the porch in the forest here. Oh my, that's odd. Wolves don't usually come this close to humans. Is that a rat riding it? What is this? It's got a pencil as a lens. This is a very, very bad sign. The Rat King's magic works on wolves. Nope, he doesn't want to fight it. How about you? No? I guess we need to scare it off somehow. Got a doll up here. Sitting nicely and cosily up on the rim of the roof. Even the trees are decorated. It's absolutely gorgeous in here. So this must be some kind of hunter's cabin. I wonder. Yeah, I've already seen that. It's the same. Alright. Okay, I get the message. My. I can understand why the ice crack like that. So we've got a ruler. Ah, there's a nice little crystal or ice crystal castle down here. It's a castle made of ice. People who live in glass castles shouldn't hide things inside them. Is that so? And what do you mean by that? A picture fragment. Interesting. No. Alright, so we need a way to scare away this wolf. I guess. Anyway, we got a ruler. That means we can open this cabinet here. Ooh la la. There's a doll here. I like how they're both in the small scenes and also in the major scenes. Alright. Mechanism part is done. Got a welder. So here are some more of these cobwebs. If the cobwebs are magical, I'll need something magical to remove them. So that's the second place where we found this magic cobweb. Anyway, let's go back to the gazebo. Because we need to use those here. Alright. Just as I expected, it unlocked for a puzzle. Let's see what it wants me to do. Click on the colored ball in the top left to choose the next one. If the ball is the same color as the hole it falls into, the hole will close. Close all the holes. Alright, sounds simple enough. So, oh, stupid me. Oh, look at that. So they change around. Let's try a green one. Alright, let's take a... That must be a green one then? Yeah. Alright, so it closes. So, then we want a blue one. Interesting. Ah, that was the wrong... Yeah, it, well, came in the right way anyway. So a blue one. So then it goes... That's a red one. Voila. That must be a yellow one. Voila. That's just a random one. I think it's gonna be a lot of those. So then we have... That must be a red one. Interesting puzzle. I've seen one which looks kind of like this, but it didn't change every second time. A red one. Then we got green one. A red one. A blue, I think. Then we got a yellow. A yellow. Green. All right, only a few left. That must be a green. Another green. Then we got a red. And then a blue. Okay, so now what? That's the blue one. And a red. Voila. Okay, so we open up for a hidden object scene inside this gazebo. Interesting. Look at all this stuff. Packed to the brim. Oh, look at those, all those delicious apples. Oh, you got some green ones as well. Okay. Something just occurred to me while I picked up the last puppet. I haven't noticed any in these scenes, but it just kind of flashed in my head when I picked up the last puppet. What if there is some in these scenes? And we already had 3 so far, so I hope I haven't missed any. Anyway, orange slices. We got 3 different. It's hard to pull nails out by hand. Yeah. It is. Oh, it's a cupcake with a single candle. An orange. Such a nice treat in winter, but I'm not hungry enough for the whole thing. Alright. Just cut up some slices. A cat mask. Look at the lion's eyes. It's a magical shield. Let's pull out the nails. But, a cat's mask. That's a cat's mask. We also got a ring. Oh, these tiny ones. Glasses. Up here. Wheat. A wheat straw up here. Paper snowflake. My mother taught me how to make a snowflake out of a piece of paper. Good mother you had. A compass. A pine cone. A bird. A hammer. We got a nail and a fox. Alright, so we got the fox. We also got a rabbit. Okay, so now I'm starting to get a lot of these. We unlocked for a lot of scenes, so I'm kinda... Oh, wait a minute. No? Oh, I just thought for a second. Maybe not. How about this kitchen? We need 2 cups, that's correct. And a handle. Ah, look at that. I need a handle to open it. Here's the last metal bar. It's a silver bar, just as we needed. A headless dog. Which I haven't seen yet. And that's basically the only thing I need. And besides the cups, okay. Well, at least we can open the collar for the dog now. And how about out here? Did you see that? He was turned into a doll? That's a nice little thing. Oh my goodness. Take that, Ace. Well, I think we've been out here 2 or 3 times since we gave the invitation. He was just standing there sleeping. Nice. And he turned into a doll. Anyway, let's continue. I don't think there's anything out here. There's nothing to see here. Alright, Mr. Policeman. This is also done. No, I can't use the flame. Do I need to use this here? Oh, I do. I know better than to reach in there. Alright, Mr. Nutcracker. March! Well done! What a brave little Nutcracker. You have to admire him. Oh, that fat rat king. That's some nasty magic. Picking on a defenseless snowman. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Where did we see a shield? I'm going to take heavy artillery to dispense with this enemy. So that's what we need the cannon for. Oh, look at that. He was hiding the wheel. Nice. Alright. First of all, let's go over and melt the last bar. I wonder if we're gonna need the dog or anything. Maybe to scare off the wolf. Alright, got the last star. We're still not done here. The coals are still hot. Yeah. You're right. But, how about it? Anyway, let's just release the dog. That's a funny looking dog. Yay, you're free! Thanks to me. Oh, okay, well, dog. It's a pretty impressive inventory, or pockets I have. More of this magic. I wonder what we need. There's also some inside the doghouse. So that's 4 places. 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the sign. You know, these are really small or hard to see, but I don't mind. I really like it. This thing is tightly stuck in the wood. How about Fred? No. Alright. I wonder if these go here. They don't. I like the complaining in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. Well, anyway, we got a wheel. So what do we need to do now? Ready, aim, fire. Oh wait, there's no cannonball. Do we need to melt and forge my own cannonball as well? Anyway. Library key, I can't get in. The tiny little rat fell off. A dog really is a man's best friend. You're absolutely right. Alright, time to see what we can find in here.